Good morning. Today we are going to explore some garden home communities in and around Trussville, Alabama. A garden home is just another term for a patio home. These are usually smaller homes. They don't have as large of a footprint as a single family traditional home and no higher than 1 to 1.5 stories. We're turning into Old Mill Run right off of Highway 11, and we are going to turn here into the Old Mill Garden District. And this is the garden sector. You will see these are all brick homes. They're very close together. This neighborhood is very popular for older residents. And you'll see everyone's yard is very maintained. These homes are 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom varieties with 2 baths. And they range in price from the upper 200s to the lower 300s. This is again very desirable. One road in. At the end is a cul-de-sac, so there's one way in and one way out. And really, it's just backs up against Highway 11. Very quaint, very peaceful, very well maintained. Again, this is Old Mill Garden Sector, and these are garden homes ranging in price from the upper twos, I'm going to say maybe 260,000, up to the lower threes, just over 300. So now we, again, just right off of Highway 11, like I said, we're pulling onto Parc Brook Lane. So this is just one single road, and it backs up to Highway 11. You have a cul-de-sac at either end of this street, and these are brick homes. You can see that they are very similar, a little bit bigger than those we saw at Old Mill. You're going to have 3 and 4 bedroom homes. Again, they're sizable, they're brick. The road, the area, the yards are all very flat, so it's easily maintained. As we've talked about before, in Trussville, the terrain is very hilly, and there's very few areas that have flat land, and so this would be one of those. And these garden homes just sit very nicely, very well maintained, and it's all pretty flat. And these homes are going to be in the mid 300s. Okay, so I would say 330 to 370 is what you're going to find in this area. And so now we are coming back down Highway 11 towards downtown Trussville, and there are several little communities right along this area, and we are turning onto Rock Creek Circle. And so here you'll see it's just off Highway 11, and again, one road in and a cul-de-sac at the end. So you'll see these homes are very close together. The yards, for the most part, are pretty flat. That's going to be a consistent theme, even though we climb a hill in here. These are typically 2 and 3 bedroom homes, and the price, the starting point in here is the upper 100s to low 200s. Okay, so I would plan to spend in here right around that 200 to 220,000 mark at this point in this market. And you'll see that they're very close together, and you have both brick and siding in this area. And so we have the cul-de-sac, and it will carry us right back down the hill back to Highway 11, and then we will proceed to our next garden home area. All right, so now we are actually in Maplewood Subdivision, and there's an area in the back of Maplewood that is just garden homes. And again, this is going to be one road in with a cul-de-sac and then one way back out of the neighborhood. And these garden homes are going to be 3 and 4 bedrooms. You'll see that they are close together again with a smaller lot. That is very appealing to some people. And these homes are going to start in the upper 2s to low 3s is typically the price point in here. And again, you'll see that they are brick. A lot of people really like brick because of the low maintenance. Nice, quiet, well-maintained neighborhood. And some have a deck built on the back or a sunroom. And these are in the rear of Maplewood. So we have just turned off of the service road in Trussville, and we are pulling into Kidron. Kidron is a very desirable neighborhood, and they also have a garden home sector. So as we pull in here, you're going to see that these homes are very well maintained. Again, they are all brick. They are solidly built, and as we pull into the neighborhood, you are going to see that they are staggered. So even though the neighborhood is built on an incline, the lots are leveled off for the most part. Very few of these are going to have a basement. Most of them are just slab garden homes. And these homes are going to start in the high 3s to low 4s. They are 3 and 4 bedroom. Those with a 4 bedroom have a finished space above the garage in most of these cases, and which serves as a den or a 4th bedroom, an office space. Again, this neighborhood is very desirable. These homes do not come on the market frequently, and when they do, they are typically sold very quickly. Very well maintained. There is an active HOA in the neighborhood, and again, we're going to be looking at the high 300s to low 400s in the Kidron garden sector. They have an annual yard sale, which is very popular in the area, and your HOA is going to maintain common grounds and also make sure that the guidelines are followed as far as the type of fencing you can have and things like that. And last one for today is Misty Ridge. So Misty Ridge, there you'll see we're coming up this road, and there is no outlet. So even though there's multiple streets in Misty Ridge, there's only one way into the neighborhood. They do have a no soliciting rule, which is common in the neighborhoods in and around Trussville. And so you'll see here that these garden homes are again very well maintained. The neighborhood is very desirable. The lots are flat. Even though we're at an incline, they've also been built to provide a flat yard, which can be easily maintained. And that's very desirable, particularly for our older generations. There are some young families in Misty Ridge as well. And these homes are going to start in the mid threes, okay? So you can find 330,000, 350,000, 360,000. I would say that that's what you would need to expect throughout this neighborhood, is going to be your mid threes. And so you have a lot of cul-de-sacs, and this actually is basically adjacent to Kidron. So again, very desirable, just off of Service Road, and this is going to be on the Sam's and Walmart side of Trussville. So we have seen a lot of different garden home communities in and around Trussville today, and I am happy to say that I have helped both buyers and sellers in each of these neighborhoods over the years. I'm very familiar with the communities, and if I can help you or answer any questions you may have about these neighborhoods, please let me know. Stephanie Moore, Remax Marketplace.